Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. Husband and wife duo Jessica Kensky and Patrick Downs introduced their new children's book, Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship at an unlikely story. Jessica and Patrick were both injured in the Boston Marathon bombing, and their new book tells the story of an unlikely friend that helped them heal. We spoke with them and illustrator Scott Magoon after the event.
How long did Rescue and Jessica have to train together?
So Rescue started learning how to be a service dog when he was about 8 weeks old, and he was ready to graduate at 18 months old, so a little bit shy of 2 years. And when we got matched, I went out in the country. It looked just like the picture in the book, and I lived in this farmhouse with 2 other women who were also getting dogs for 2 weeks. Because I had to learn everything Rescue already knew. So he was looking at me like, lady, get the commands down, no, you know what you're doing. But I also had to learn not just how to own a dog, but how to own a service dog. There's so many special things of the best ways to take care of them and make sure they're safe and make sure that they can work and be happy and healthy for as long as possible.
So our book is called Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship.
Jessica and I started writing the book along with our friend and book agent, Chloe Gore, just based on our really enchanting conversations with kids as they saw our prosthetic legs and Rescue. Chloe was then able to match us with the very mighty Candlewick Press, and they had the world's #1 illustrator ready to go.
On speed dial.
On speed dial, and it was the most perfect match and trio for this project.
Thanks very much. Yeah, I got a call from Candlewick Press, my good friend and art director Ann Stott, who had this incredible manuscript to share with me, and little did I know just how incredible it was, and the meaning that it would bring to my life in particular, given my experiences. So it's a book to remember in many ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't learn till later that kind of all of our lives had already overlapped a little bit at the Boston Marathon. So Patrick and I were spectators that day, but Scott was running the year of the bombing. So this book has kind of, I don't know, brought together, I think, a lot of
Emotions and experiences and passions.
It took us like 2 years to write it, and then from getting matched up and working with Candlewick, I think another 2 years. Kids have been, I think, we've all had a lot of fun getting to see kids' reactions to it, because as we've just been adults kind of poring over every detail for the last few years. I don't know, one of the common things that keeps coming up is that it's a big deal to know that Jessica's real, but she's not, she's a grown-up. Like, that's kind of like breaking news at a lot of the readings.
They have all kinds of questions about Rescue and all the amazing things he can do. They're really curious about Jessica's prosthetics and how they work. They also notice the emotional transitions of Scott's illustrations. He does such an amazing job with color that kids are able to pick up on the mood state of each page and notice how it transitions from one to another in ways I think that adults sometimes underestimate kids, but Scott did it in such a profound, but also just, it was not in your face. It's artistic. The power of art has the ability to pull people into those emotional states as Jessica's experiencing it, and kids really get on for the ride.
I think they're picking up on what they're reading in the text, and it's sort of reaffirming what they're feeling as they read. And they can see that transition in the art, the colors changing, like, oh yeah. And they get those context clues that you wouldn't ordinarily get from the art if it was by itself, or from the text if it was by itself. Exactly. So we're kind of showing and telling at the same time. It's a really nice mix.
Yeah.
I think we're sold out on Amazon.
No, we are on IndieBound. We're at Costco. We're at Target.
We're here at Unlikely Story.
We are here at Unlikely Story
Yes.
and many other really charming bookstores like it. We're trying to be as anywhere they want to go. We want to make sure the book's available. Libraries. We're hoping to make some visits, some special hospitals, to be able to see kids who are going through their own medical treatment. So we're hitting the road.
That's it for today's update. You can watch their full presentation by visiting our website, DoubleACS.com, by downloading the DoubleACS mobile app, or visiting the DoubleACS Roku channel. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.